Topic number 3.10.5 Random numbers, membership operators and searching in a list. The purpose of this lesson is to generate random numbers using rand integer function. Number 2 is store random numbers in a list using append function. Yesterday we have seen how to use in append function in a list. Number 3 is use membership operator in and not in. By using this one, we will see that a particular number is belongs to a list or not. Next one is search for an item in a list using loop. We can find a number using two techniques. One is loop and second one is using the index number. Next, understand list behavior with duplicate values. Okay, first of all, membership operators. Membership operator will check that whether a particular number is in a list or not. Value in my list, check whether value exists in list or not. If it exists, it will return true statement, and if it doesn't exist, then it will return false statement. Okay, suppose my list you have written 1357. Number is 1357. Now you are checking print my in 5 in my list. Then it will return true because 5 are there. 5 is there. Now print 10 in my list because 10 is not belong to this list, or you can say 10 is not a part of this list. It will say false. Print 2 not in my list. I'm checking 2 is not a part of list. Yes, it means it will says me true. Okay, now you can see it will return true value. It will return true or false. Only boolean value will return by using this in operator. As you can see that this is my list and numbers are 1357. When I will run the program, it will shows me the output true, false and true. Okay, now you can check the output. Okay, true, false, true. Okay, and if you will write 10 also, comma 10, and when you will run the program, okay, then it will also display that true, true, because 10 also in the list. 5 is also in the list. 2 is not in the list. I'm saying 2 is not. Yes, it is true. Okay, next is generating random numbers. Rand integer, this is a built-in function. Rand random and int integer numbers. They will take first variable and then second variable. Okay, create a random numbers between a and b and it will be inclusive. It means a and b also included. If you will write value of a is 1, value of b is 5, then number will be generated 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. The number will be generated from these sequence from 1 to 5. From random, this is you are importing file. From random import, Randint is a library that you are going to be import, and Randint they will generate one number and will store into value x, and then you can see what is in x, mean what number has been generated. Randint 199 1,99, and you can see that number is generated 82. Run it again, run, and now this time number is generated 35. Okay, you want to run this command 3 times. Okay, you can apply a loop. You can write here for x for I in range. How many times? 3 times. Okay, and what they will do, they will generate a number and that number will store into value x, and now you can check that what 3 number are generated. Now this time the number are generated 21, 89 and 24. If you have entered the range between 1 to 15 only, okay, number will be there in between 21, 89 and 24. Sorry, number will be in between 1 and 25, 15. Run the program 13, 14, 15. Run it again. Now number is 15, 8 and 1. Run it again. 119. Okay. Next is you can build a list of random numbers. What numbers are generated? You can create a list. Okay. First of all, you have an empty list with the name of my list, and for I in range 10, how many number will be generated? 10 numbers. Okay. They will, what number is generated? Mean they will get rand int from int. Number will be generated from the given function that will start from 1 to 99, and it will use append function my list dot append that will add the number. Okay. Suppose first time list is empty list. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and this is the 10. Okay, first time number is generated, suppose 25, it will store here. Next 15, so on, it will store how many numbers? It will store 10 numbers. Okay, and after this, they will print the my list. As you can see that in the program, run the program, and so you can see that the random number generated are 42, 53, 38, 4, 44, 84, 8, 21, 86 and 42. Okay, what code have we written? This is the empty list. Okay, I in range from 10 means 0 to 10 mean it will 0 to 9 it will run 10 times. How many numbers are generated from 1 to 99? Numbers should be included from 1 to 99, and append function will use to add the number at the end of the list, and after this you can see the list. Okay, next, same way you can search a number target equal to 7. Suppose you are going to be search on number 7, and if target mean that number that you have stored into variable target in my list, if they will exist, what happen? Print target that number found at index. You are showing at index. To get the index, you will write my list dot index. You will get the index of this number that you have mentioned in the parameter target. Else they will show print target is not found in the list. Okay, I'm going to run the program. Okay, I have written the previous program. Okay, that will store how many numbers? From 10 numbers from 1 to 99 in list my list. They will check that whether 7 will be there or not. When you will run the program, run. Okay, they are showing me 7 is not in the list. I'm going to reduce the number. Suppose I'm going to enter 20. Okay, 1 to 20. Run. They are showing me 14, 18, 12, 9, 19, 17, 2, 10, 5, 8. 7 is not in the list. Okay, I will try it again. Run. Again, 7 is not in the list. I'm going to run it again. 7, no, 7 is there. 7 found at index 0. See, first element was the 7, and 7, 13, 17, 17, 2, 1, 13, 20, 18, and 2 is there, and 7 is found at index 0. Okay, I want to run it again. Once again, 7, no, 7 is at index 1. See, this is index 1. Run it again. Run. 7 is not in the list. Here they are showing me 7 is not in the list. I'm going to run it again once again. 7 is not in the list. Want to run it again. 7 is not again in the list. I want to run it again. 7 is again not in the list. Okay, so in this way you can check that 7 is not in the list. Okay, I'm going to reduce till 15. Okay, run. Okay, 7 found at index 0. You can see 7 found at index 0. In this way you can get it. Next is search using loop and counter. Here you can apply a loop. Okay, how you will apply a loop? I will explain this program step by step. Okay, first one is this the import rand integers. That is the library. that you are going to be import because you are going to use rand integer. Okay, from 1 to 99. Okay, first you want to seek a number. You are searching this number, that is 7, temp 0. By default they are showing temp is 0. That will decide whether number has been found or not. My list, this is an empty list. For I in range 10, it will execute how many times? It will execute 10 times from 0 to 9, and they will append in the list. Okay, they will get the number from here and they will store into my list. Print my list, as you know that we have seen till now. For I in range length of my list. Okay, they will see that what is the length of my list. If there are 10 elements, the length will be 10, but it will start from 0 to 9 because index is always lesser than 1 from the total length. If numseek equal to my list of index I, if it will match, it will increase in 1. In temp, by default temp is 0. Here they will increase the value in temp, and after this, once loop will finish, I will check that if temp is greater than 0. I know that if it is 0, it means number is not in the list. This statement will be executed, and if it is greater than, it means number has been found maybe one time, maybe more than one time. Okay, then it will show 7 is on index, my list.index. It will give that number. Okay, I'm going to run the program. Okay, this is the code. Nameseek equal to 7, temp equal to 0, my list, they will start from 0 to 9. They will run from 0 to 9 and they will append a random number between 1 to 99, and then after this they will check that if that numseek equal to my list of index. First they will check with 0, then 1, then 2 till 9, and then after this they will display that whether number is found or not. Okay, I'm going to run and I want to check that whether 7 is there. 7 is not in the list. I want to reduce the numbers. Suppose I'm writing till 15. I'm going to write here 15. Then there's the chances to increase the main. We can find the number 7. Run. Yes. No. Yes. This is found. You can see that 4, 11. This is 0. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 is found on index number 7. Okay. Because numbers are random generated. Okay. If you will run it again, run. 7 is not in the list. No, this time 7 is not in the list. 7 is on index number 5. You can see that 7 is on index number 5. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. This is the program. As you can see that our temp is just a flag that will shows that whether number has been found or not. Next one, why use a counter that is temp? Loop check each element one by one. As you know that loop is used to check element one by one using the index number. Temp counts how many times the value appears. And if temp is greater than 0, the value exists. If temp is still equal to 0, the value does not exist. And after this, I can decide that number has been found or not. Okay, duplicate values in the list. List can contain duplicate values. Index value return the first match only. For example, in this case, you have written my list 5 to 5. Here, two values are duplicated. That is index number 0 and index number 2, 0, 1, 2. Okay, they will return first index, that is 0. Okay, next. Summary. What is the summary? Their append is used to grow list in and out, in and not, in check existence safely. And index, what is the purpose of index? Must be used only after checking membership. Loop searching with counter give detailed understanding, and duplicate values always return first index. Next one is multiple choice question number 1. Rand integer 1, 3 can return 1, 2 or 3. Yes, C option is the correct option. Question number 2. 7 in list 5, 7, 9 is. It will return true because it exists. It will return true. Question number 3. Which operator checks membership? In operator. In operator. Check the membership whether it's there or not. Calling index on a missing value gives you error. Next. Multiple choice question number 5. Append increases list length by 1 unit. Okay. Number 6. Not in checks absence, presence, index, count. It used to check absence. Question number 7. Membership operator returns which data type? They will return Boolean value, true or false. Programming task number 1. Generate 5 random numbers between 1 to 20 into my list, then print the list and its length. In this code, my list is empty list. 5 times loop will execute 5 times. For x in range 5, my list.append rand integer from 1 to 20, and they will store into the list, and last you can see the length of that list. Means elements in the number of elements in the list are 5. 18, 3, 16, 6 and 17, and length is 5. Next question, programming task 2. Generate 10 random numbers in my list. If 15 exists, print its first index, otherwise print 15 not found. Okay, we will write a program for this one. You can see that I'm calling Randint function, my list empty list. How many times I want to execute this program? 10 times, means 0 to 9, and they will store 10 numbers between 1 to 30 inclusive. Then my list, they will display the list, and 15 number it will be there. It will show 15 is found at index number, because this function my list dot index will shows the index number of a particular value that you have mentioned in the index as a parameter. Run. 15 not found. I'm going to run it again. 15 not found. 15 not found. 15 not found. I want to reduce the value, because if I will reduce the value, there will be a more chances to number will be there. 15 found at index 4. Okay, 15 found at index 4. You can see that this is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is index number 4. Next program is create a list of 8 random marks from 1 to 100. Print the minimum, maximum, sum and average marks. Very good program. So you can see that we are importing rand integer file, integer library. My list is an empty list. You are running this program how many times? 8 times, 0 to 7, and they will store the random marks from 1 to 100, and then they will display the list. After this, I want to see what is the minimum number, min of list name. List name is my list, then maximum of max list. Sorry, my list, maximum from my list, then sum of my list, then average, sum divided by length of my list. When I will run the program, it will shows me the output. See, in this case 57, 79, 83, 11, 70, 177, 56, 3 and 9 numbers are there. Minimum number is 39, I think. Yes, 39. Minimum is 11 and maximum number is 83. Sum is 473 and average is 59.125. If I will run it again, maybe numbers, definitely numbers are different. and sum and average, everything will be changed. Run. So this time average is decreased. Okay, and minimum number is 2, maximum number is 82 and 378. Run on third time and you can check the output. Now this time minimum number is 2, maximum number is 93 and 55.2. This 55.2, 47.25, and next one is 59.125. We cannot guess next time average will be decrease or increase. Okay, so this is the code. And students, if you have any doubts, you can ask me in comment. Thank you. Jazakallah khair.